Hey, what's up guys? It is Blackout3x3 here. Take number 3 on this video. We got some big things to talk about. I'm going to do this in one shot, so let's get it. Let's go now. Possible second Easter egg ending? That is the question we have to answer today. Do I have any hard proof of this before the video starts? No. Okay? That's all I'm saying, so if you came here to look for specific proof, not where you should be coming to. I'm not going to be in the background doing all that research and whatnot. But my main problem with the ending that we got in Revelations was it was just unsatisfying. I feel like Treyarch, if they're going to put such a huge Easter egg, hype us all up for this, it's not only going to be this shitty little ending that we got. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be horribly wrong and this could be all we get. Which would suck. Really bad, by the way. But I really don't think they would spend 7+ years, 7+ years, creating this storyline and then all of a sudden just go, well, fuck you, this is how we're going to end it. That just doesn't make sense to me, guys. So, the main thing that stuck out to me is there was a cycle in the end of this content. Again, I still don't have anybody to send me footage, and I only have an Xbox One, so unfortunately I can't show you guys footage of the actual cutscene right now. But at the end of the cutscene, Dr. Monty sends our characters back to Primus. Back to the image that we've been seeing for forever. I can't even tell you how long. It just doesn't make sense. The cycle. If there's a cycle, there are two endings to a cycle. Let's look at Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead. The cycle can continue, or you can break the cycle. So, I mean, really, that's the thing that makes sense to me, is that there has to be a second ending, the same way that Black Ops 2 did with the Weasel. I mean, I don't know how we would have a second ending, because I haven't had the boss fight yet, unfortunately. So I don't know if there's another side that we could have taken. Could we follow somebody else's steps to get to the end? I mean, because also look at Black Ops 2. Again, I'm going back to Black Ops 2 because this is their previous game. So they should build upon this, not go backward. And this ending went backward. But if we look at it and think of it as they're building upon this, they had two paths you could follow. The whole storyline. You could follow Richtofen or you could follow Maxis. Those two steps created two very different endings. That is what makes sense to me. That we're going to have a different ending. We're going to have a different second ending to the cycle like Mob of the Dead, or a whole nother path to follow like basically the whole zombie storyline in Black Ops 2. The cycle just doesn't make sense. It would be a terrible way to end it. I mean, remember when Origins came out, everybody freaked out because they thought this was the end. That this was the cycle, and it was just going to be a cycle back to the beginning. It's all been a dream. I mean, nobody wants this kind of stuff. Nobody wants a shit ending like that. So, hopefully, there's going to be a second ending. The other thing that I have to talk about is it just does not match the previous gameplay. It really doesn't. The previous gameplay has always taught us that there is a choice, that there is a second way that you can do it. Again, going back to Black Ops 2 with the multiple people that you can follow in the cutscene, or the Weasel, and there are two completely different endings to that. There's usually more than one different way in Call of Duty to get something done, and that is what makes sense to me, is that they are trying to believing that this is the end of the story, and that this is the only way to finish it. There is nothing in the storyline that would tell us that this is the ending. This is so unsatisfying, and that's what it keeps coming back to. If it's completely unsatisfying like this, it wouldn't make sense that they would end their game like this. It wouldn't make sense that they would take all these years just for this. It's such a long Easter egg. And that is another piece that makes me think that it's not done. It took them, this is the longest an Easter egg has ever taken somebody to solve. 10 days. 10 full fucking days it took them to solve this Easter egg. That is absolutely insane. I've never seen an Easter egg last that long. It would make sense to me that to extend the Easter egg that they could put a fake ending in there. I'm not saying that that's what happened, but they could very well put a fake ending in to extend this Easter egg just a little bit longer. Because that would create multiple ways to play it, more playability for the map, and let's be honest, this is their last map. So they could be trying to extend it as far as they can. They could be trying to set us up for yet more DLC maps too. Another video for another day. The last thing that I really wanted to get into is the fact that every single Easter egg that we've had has had so many steps. I can't even count how many steps most of the Easter eggs we have completed actually have. So could it be that you change one little step in this Easter egg? Because it very well could just change one step and the ending is different. So I challenge all the PS4 viewers that I have, all the PS4 players, to go out and make sure that you do this Easter egg as many different ways as you can. Do it backwards, upside down, at exactly 11:11, at exactly 1:15. Do it any way that you think could possibly ever do anything in the zombie storyline. You just really have to be prepared for any little change. Could be the smallest thing. That you've only completed 3 out of the 4 Easter eggs. That maybe you don't have the last gate worm on your screen when you look at zombies. Maybe that's it. Maybe it could be something so small that it's in-game. Maybe you have to have a specific set of gobblegums unlocked to get the proper ending. Maybe there are so many opportunities to get a better ending that I can't personally believe that this is the only ending that we have. I really hope that somebody can find some proof of this, or find something more than I have, but, you know, right now we have no proof of it. Nobody has any proof of it. It's not just me not being able to get the proof, it's the fact that nobody's found any parts to a second Easter egg ending yet. So it's kind of disappointing right now because we're all kind of sitting here twiddling our thumbs waiting for Xbox to come out. Maybe the real Easter egg's going to be explained when Xbox comes out. Who the hell knows? That's the issue with this Easter egg, is we cannot take it as this is done now. We can't just accept this. I feel like this is not over. This is not the last step to the zombies storyline. But, you know, maybe it's wrong. Maybe it's just me, but something just doesn't add up. And if something doesn't add up, it's probably not true. It doesn't make sense. So tell me what you guys think. Please try to help me as much as you can. If I made any mistakes in this, if I messed up any information, please let me know in the comments. Get going in the comments. Get some conversation going. I'd be glad to sit here or go in a Skype call with somebody and just talk zombie storyline for hours, because it is so complex. Please, I mean, if you have to link a video to some big zombies guys, you know, Raffle Waffles and all those guys that really try to figure out the zombie storyline, we need to figure out as a community what the fuck is going on, because this is not what we bargained for. This is not what we paid for Black Ops 3. We paid for all the DLCs. We've played through all this game. We've done so much goddamn work into this game. Put days and days and days together as a community. Put years worth of time into this game for it to come up and them say, hey, fuck you. This is a great ending. No. Something's not adding up, guys. But I appreciate your support. I appreciate all the support lately. Please don't forget to share with your friends, because I really would love to get this video out every single place possibly can, because I, not only for the growth of the channel would be great, but I want answers to this. I want the community to come together and get some answers for once, because Jesus, this is just not sitting well with me. It's not sitting well that this is the end. And it may just be because I'm so hyped that Zombies is coming out and that all these maps have been coming out that I just don't want it to end. That's a possibility too. But I can't believe that this is the end of all of these years, honestly. Just please, Treyarch. That's like, if it ended on Origins, we would have had a better ending. And Origins had a pretty disappointing ending, too. But again, I really do appreciate the support that I've been getting lately on the comeback. Week 1 went well. A lot of streams, a lot of videos going up. Let's go on week 2. Let's keep going strong, guys. Appreciate all the support. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And as always, have a nice day, guys. Good luck, zombie hunters.